Welcome back to my channel, guys. Sorry it's been a while. I laid off some of my bets, what I was going to do last week. I just couldn't, put any more money on the KC Lions game. I just couldn't fathom it, and I'm glad I didn't. But what killed me is the Rams got killed by the Bucks last week. There was so many favorites that lost. I think that's the biggest loss for favorites in a long time, where the road teams either won outright or covered. Very rarely you see that happening, and obviously it happened in week 4. So I'm just going to start out very small. I'm going to start out with a sucker bet. Excuse the vertical. The only reason I'm doing vertical is because I got it hooked onto my laptop, and I feel I got a better video with the camera on the cell phone instead of the laptop. I'm in California this week working. So let me tell you what I did. I put a $25 parlay in a huge sucker bet, and I do call parlays the biggest sucker bets available in football. So here's what I did. I did an 8-teamer. That's right, an 8-teamer. Like I said, I have hit these before in the past. It's been a while, but I've hit 10-teamers, I've hit 8-teamers, I've hit 6-teamers. And when they come in, it's very, very profitable. I'm not sure who I'm going to really take big this week. I have to do a little more research, read up on who's injured, who's playing, who may be not playing, who's doubtful or questionable. So I picked this before I left Nevada, to come to California. I put this bet in. Only the reason is I didn't know if I was going to be back in Nevada by the time Sunday came along for week 5. So here's what I did. Okay, I'll put a little closer for you. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Okay, and there's what it pays at the bottom right here. Right there is what it pays. Okay. So basically, I'll if you didn't see it, I took the Seahawks last night and they won at a pick. They won outright, and boy, I'll tell you, I thought I lost that game with the field goal, and usually that's how I've lost games, with say less than a minute to go or 15 seconds, 20 seconds to go, guy kicks a field goal and I lose the game by either a hook or a point. And luckily, that's not how it went last night. Luckily, Seattle did win the game outright. I did take the Raiders plus 4.5, and they are playing in London this week against the Bears. I am taking the Giants against Minnesota. Giants plus 5. I'm taking the Packers plus 3.5 against the Cowboys. I'm taking the Chiefs minus 10.5. I'm taking the 49ers minus 3.5. I'm taking the Saints minus 4.5. And finally, the Texans minus 5. And of course, a $25 8-leg parlay would pay $4,525. That would be a nice hit. And like I say, I don't know. I just like these picks, and I don't know if if it's any kind of sign of a lucky week, because I'm hoping to get back on track. I've had 2 horrible weeks betting football. I was good up until week 3. Week 2. And then, week 3 was horrible, and week 4 was horrible. So I've only had 2 weeks out of 4 weeks. So obviously I'm out money now. I'm playing with my money. The book's money has already been spent. So let's see what happens with this ticket, and I'm just hoping my luck changes, because I could have very well lost that game, and if that's any indication of how my luck will go, this ticket will hit. It's a long way to go. 1 down, 7 to go, and that's a lot of teams that have to win. Okay, guys, you take care. Everybody have a great Sunday. I will do another video if you do watch this when it's posted. I will do another video, most likely Sunday morning between 9 and 9:30, and I'll post my picks. There's no way I'm going to bet big money this week. I'm going to bet some teaser bets and maybe another parlay, but I don't really see any team that really stands out. After the weeks I've had, the 2 losing weeks, I want to see if I can get back on track. I don't want to invest a lot of money right now, because if I do and I lose, then there goes my bankroll for the season. I want to try and, get back into it, so they say. Start, like my mom used to say, Start small and build it up. And she was always right. Nine out of 10 times. My mom was really, really good like that. Whatever she usually told me. She wasn't a gambler. Well, she was. She liked slot machines. I used to take her to Vegas. I'm sorry, I'm getting into another story, but as my mom used to say, start small and build it up, which is not bad advice. Okay, guys, you guys take care. Everybody have a great Sunday this weekend. I hope whoever you pick, if you're going against me, I can't wish you any luck at all. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.